Choose read to me to hear the story read to you, or choose read by myself to read the story with a grown-up, a friend.
I have this little sister, Lola. She is small and very funny. When we are going to school, Lola always takes an extremely long time to get ready. Swipe Lola's toothbrush to help her get ready and brush her teeth. Lola says, I absolutely, really am hurrying, Charlie. I'm just going to arrange my pencil case so it is all neat and tidy. Can you drag all the items into her pencil case so they are all neat and tidy? Come on, Lola. And Lola says, yes, Charlie. I just need to get my hat and scarf after I have fed the fish. Can you shake your device to help feed the fish? Finally, Lola says, I'm absolutely, completely ready to go to school now. But it's reading day today, so I asked her, what about your reading book? Oh yes, it must be in our room. Don't worry, says Lola. I will be completely quick. When she gets to our room, it's so messy that Lola can't find her book. But she does find her elephant. Tap Lola's elephant to see her play. And her colouring book. Tap Lola's book to help her colour in. And her favourite fairy costume. Tap Lola's costume to see it sparkle. So I go to see what's taking Lola so long. Lola, you're supposed to be looking for your reading book. And Lola says, but I keep finding interesting things, Charlie. Then I spot a book under her bed. Lola, isn't this it? I say. Oh, yes. Charlie, thank you. It is absolutely where I left it all along. Now I really am completely all ready for school. But when we get outside, I gasp. Oh, I forgot my school bag. And Lola says, hurry up, Charlie. We don't want to be late. How many fish were in Lola's fish bowl? 2, 4, 6.
Try again. That's right.
What did Charlie find under the bed? A fairy costume, a reading book, an elephant.
Try again. Try again. That's right.
What did Charlie forget when they got outside? His book. his school bag. Sizzles.
Try again. Try again. That's right.
Have you ever lost anything, like your reading book? What was it?
Choose read to me to hear the story read to you, or choose read by myself to read the story with a grown-up, a friend, or by yourself.
Once upon a time, Sir Ruff, the fairy princess Tweet, and Blue Panda wizard Dave set off on a fairy tale adventure. With me, King Hattie the hamster, to visit a fairy princess castle for a big party. On the way there, Ruff wanted to chase dragons, but there weren't any around. So Tweet used her 3-wish wand to make one appear. Can you help Tweet make her first wish by swiping on her wand?
Bingo bongo boo!
Said Tweet. Magic sparkle flew through the air and landed on a squirrel.
A dragon squirrel!
Exclaimed Dave. Ruff didn't get to chase the dragon. The dragon squirrel chased him.
Quick! Everyone hide!
Shouted Ruff to his friends. Can you help everyone hide behind the rock by tapping on them? In the excitement, Tweet had accidentally dropped her wand. The dragon squirrel swooped down and grabbed it.
We'll never stop him from being a dragon without your wand,
said Ruff. Tweet needed her wand back. The dragon squirrel loved Tweet's wand and kept nibbling it. It didn't look as if they would ever get it back. Until Dave had a wise wizard idea.
In fairy stories, you can always trick a dragon. If we give him something that he likes more than a wand, then maybe he'll give it back,
suggested Dave. It's a great idea. But can you think of something squirrels like to eat? Ruff thinks they love bones. Tweet thinks it's nuts. And Dave thinks squirrels eat bananas. Can you tap on who you think is right? Is it Ruff, Tweet, or Dave? Well done! It was Tweet. Squirrels like nuts. Ruff set off to sniff out some nuts. He returned with a big pile of nuts on his shield. Can you help Ruff push the nuts in front of the dragon squirrel by swiping the shield? Well done! It worked! The dragon squirrel threw the wand away and ran to the nuts. While he was busy eating, brave Ruff quickly grabbed the wand and gave it back to Tweet.
you, brave Sir Ruff,
she said. With her wand returned, Tweet made her second wish. Can you help Tweet make her second wish by swiping on her wand?
Be a dragon no more. Bingle bongle boo.
She said, and a magic sparkle hit the dragon squirrel, turning him back into a cute, friendly squirrel.
Yay!
They all cheered with excitement.
We did it!
Said Tweet. Tweet only had one wish left in her 3-wish magic wand. Everyone wanted to go to the fairy princess castle for a party, so she knew what her last wish would be. Can you help Tweet make her 3rd wish by swiping on her wand? With wish number 3,
Bingle bongle boo.
a magical fairy tale castle appeared. They ran up to the castle and found a table full of all their favourite food.
Wow! It's a fairy tale feast for dinner.
Cheered Dave. Ruff, Tweet and Dave tucked into the feast and had a great party. And just like all good fairy tales, they all lived happily.
Ever after.
Who turned the squirrel into a dragon squirrel? Ruff, Tweet, or Dave?
That's right.
Who got Tweet's wand back? Ruff, Tweet, or Dave?
That's right.
Who was the blue panda wizard? Ruff, Tweet, or Dave?
That's right.
Where would you go to on your fairy tale adventure? If you had a magic wand, what would your 3 wishes be?
The end. Choose read to me to...
One day, Captain Sinker received a message in a bottle. It was an invitation to the Pirate of the Year Awards on Sandy Island.
You know what this means?
She shrieked at Cook and Line.
It means I must have won Pirate of the Year!
And she did a little dance.
Are you sure you've won, Captain?
Asked Cook.
Of course I've won!
Replied Sinker.
Get ready to set sail!
The Scarlet Squid has not been able to sail anywhere since they'd crashed it onto the island. But Captain Sinker was determined they could fix their ship and get it back in the sea. Cook and Line would have to think of a plan to set the ship afloat again. Their first plan was to pull the ship into the sea with a rope.
Can you swipe the screen to pull the rope and help us get the ship back into the sea?
That didn't work. The rope snapped and sent them flying.
Their next plan was to attach lots of balloons to the ship so it could float up and over the sea. Can you help Cook and Line attach all the balloons to the ship by dragging them to the wooden peg?
brilliant!
The only thing to float off was Line, as he accidentally attached himself to the balloons. Their final plan was to put an old cannon on the back of the ship and blast their way back into the sea.
Whew, that's heavy! Can you help us move the old cannon on the back of the ship by dragging it over there? Thank you!
Excellent! This will work.
They put their fingers in their ears and waited. But nothing happened. Captain Sinker arrived, excited and ready to set sail. Cook shook his head. Line shrugged. They couldn't get the ship into the sea. Sinker looked very, very angry. Cook suggested that they have their own awards right here instead.
And you never know, Captain,
He said.
You might even win.
A small smile returned to Sinker's grumpy face. Later that day, an excited Captain Sinker was sitting in the audience with all her favourite teddy bears as Cook and Line set up their own pirate awards.
Can you help us set everything up for the Pirate Awards by dragging all of the items into place? Well done!
Cook proudly announced.
And the Pirate of the Year award goes to...
As Line tried to uncork the message in a bottle.
Can you help us open the bottle by tapping the cork?
The winner is someone who is always so nice to everyone. She deserves to win. Gem!
Captain Sinker was furious,
In second place is Squawk.
said Cook.
And Line and I are third. You're fourth, Captain.
Sinker was so angry she kicked the old cannon and it fired out a huge lump of seaweed that soared through the air and landed on top of her head. Yuck! Cried Captain Sinker.
Oh, Captain, we know which award you'd win every time.
Cook blurted out as he and Line fell about laughing.
The award for messiest pirate.
How did Captain Sinker hear about the Pirate of the Year awards? Message in a bottle? A letter? Cook and Line told her.
That's right.
What did Cook and Line use to pull the ship into the sea? A squid? A rope? A shoelace?
That's right.
What award would you like to win? How did Captain Sinker feel when Jem won Pirate of the Year award? What else could Cook and Line have done to get the ship back into the sea?
Choose read to me to hear the story read to you.
Mr. Tumble's at the park, hiding from me. I wonder where Mr. Tumble could be. Is Mr. Tumble hiding by the tree? No, it's a buzzing bumblebee. Is Mr. Tumble hiding behind the plants? No, it's a marching band of teeny tiny ants. Is Mr. Tumble hiding near the swing? No, it's a tabby cat getting ready to spring. Is Mr. Tumble hiding under the slide? No, it's a tiny mouse who's trying his best to hide. Is Mr. Tumble hiding by the chair? Yes, Mr. Tumble.
Hello.
You're hiding over there. Hello, Mr. Tumble. We're happy that we found you. You're our friend, and we're your friends too. Tap on the screen to see who is hiding. What colour was the bumblebee? Red and green, black and yellow, black and white.
That's right.
What was hiding under the slide? A cat, a bumblebee, a mouse.
Try again. That's right.
Where was Mr. Tumble hiding? By the chair, by the plants, by the swing.
Try again. Try again. That's right.
What do you like playing on when you go to the park?
Which one is your favourite?
Go, Jet.
Choose read to me to hear the story read.
Grandmaster Glitch was not happy. He wanted to play on the beach in Brazil, but he got lost and landed in snowy Iceland. Angrily, he threw his map away. This map's rubbish. I need something much better. Later on JetPad, Cayenne asked, "Where are we going today, JetPad?" JetPad answered, "Not known. I do not know where we are." "That's odd," I said. JetPad never gets lost. Maybe there's something wrong with the glitter globe, the shiny round model of the world that helps JetPad find her way. Let's take a look. Can you use your finger to input the password? It's 1, 2, 3. The glitter globe was missing. Foz pointed. Mustache plus missing globe equals Grandmaster Glitch took it. Cayenne sighed. I knew we should have picked a better password. JetPad told us Grim HQ was last seen in Iceland, but she didn't know how to get there. Don't worry, JetPad. We'll help you. Use your finger to guide JetPad to Iceland. Lying above Iceland, Zuli spotted Glitch's map down in the snow. That might help us find him. To the Vroomster! Use your finger to put each go-jetter in their seat. Great work! Tap on each go-jetter to fasten their seatbelts. Good work! Now press the launch button. Awesome! Boz picked up the map. Use your finger to wipe the snow off the map. Look, Glitch has gone to Brazil. Lars knew which way we needed to go. We need to head south. Let's use this compass to find the way. Can you use your finger to move JetPad so that she's pointing south? South is that way. Go, Jetters, go! Use your finger to guide JetPad to Brazil. Fantastic! The Go-Jetters found Glitch and the Grimbots near the sea, throwing the glitter globe around like a beach ball. If you want this, you'll have to catch it. Glitch threw the globe way over their heads, and a Grimbot flew up to catch it. Ubercorn, I need my click-on, please. You got it, Cayenne. Time for a mix to fix that glitch. Can you help me choose the right click-on for Cayenne? Geo-grab. All right. Cayenne jumped as a Grimbot threw the globe really high. Can you help Cayenne catch the glitter globe by swiping up? Aced it! Shouted Cayenne. Glitch ran along the shore shouting, "Oi, give it back!" Then he tripped and splooshed into the sea. Grimbles, he said, pulling a fish out of his dripping mustache. It was the end of another great mission for the Go-Jetters. Glitter globe selfie. Can you help Zuli take a glitter globe selfie by tapping on the camera button? Where did Grandmaster Glitch want to go? Brazil, the United Kingdom, France.
That's right.
What did Lars use to find which way south was? A map, JetPad, a compass.
That's right.
Who caught the glitter globe? Ubercorn, Cayenne. Zuli!
That's right.
How do you think Grandmaster Glitch took the glitter globe? Where in the world would you like to visit?
Topsy and Tim, helping Dad.
Choose read to me to hear the story.
Today, Topsy and I are helping Dad put up some new wallpaper in Mummy and Dad's bedroom. Mummy's away, so it will be a big surprise when she gets home. Before we start, we need to cover up the carpet so it doesn't get all messy while we're decorating. Can you tap on the dust sheets to help us put them down on the floor?
Done it!
Great! Now the carpet is covered, we can start using the gloopy wallpaper paste.
Dad shows me how to spread the sticky, gluey paste onto the back of the wallpaper.
Says Topsy. Can you swipe the brush to help Topsy spread the paste? Great! Once the wallpaper is nice and sticky, Topsy helps Dad move it into position on the wall. Can you help move the wallpaper into the corner by dragging it?
Up a bit more.
Yay! That's perfect! Dad tries smoothing out the wallpaper, but the top half keeps peeling off onto his head. Oh no! The wallpaper falls down again. Topsy wonders if we need another grown-up.
Maybe we need DIY Derek to come and help.
Dad doesn't think we really need DIY Derek's help, but Topsy and I aren't so sure. While Dad's struggling with the wallpaper, I have an idea. We could call DIY Derek on the phone. But Topsy reminds me,
Mummy says we're not allowed to use the phone unless it's a true emergency.
we both agree that Mummy probably wouldn't mind just this once. So we decide to go and find the phone and DIY Derek's phone number. Can you tap on the phone and the address book to help? Brilliant! We find DIY Derek's number in the address book and press the numbers on the phone to call him. Can you tap on the numbers from the address book to help call DIY Derek? Well done! When DIY Derek answers, we tell him that Dad's making a bit of a mess of the decorating.
Please, could you come and help us?
Topsy asks. Luckily, DIY Derek says he can. Later, while we're having a break, the doorbell rings. When Dad opens the door, he's surprised to see DIY Derek. DIY Derek explains that he got a phone call from Dad's little helpers. We say we're sorry, and Dad understands that we thought there was a decorating emergency. With DIY Derek's decorating help, we finish the room, and it looks really nice. Mummy will be very happy when she sees it. Dad asks Topsy to take a photo of the new wallpaper. Can you help Topsy take the photo by tapping on the screen? Well done! Who did Topsy and Tim phone for help? DIY Derek? Mummy? Grandma?
That's right.
What did Topsy and Tim put onto the wallpaper to make it sticky? Wallpaper paste? Water? Paint?
That's right.
Which room in the house was being decorated? The living room? Mummy and Dad's bedroom? Topsy and Tim's bedroom?
That's right.
How do you think Topsy and Tim's mummy felt when she saw the decorated room?
Choose read to me to hear.
Can you hear that? It's the clock chiming, and you know what that means. It's time for us to go on an adventure. I'll need to take my backpack. What do you think I should bring? Perfect. Right, now we're ready. Spinning the hands on the clock means I can travel back 65 million years to the time of the dinosaurs. Can you spin the hands on the clock? Whoa, look at this place. What's that on the ground? Let's brush the dirt away to get a better look. It looks like the footprint of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but it's very small. What's that rustling noise coming from the bushes? If it's a grown-up T-Rex, I better be careful. They can grow as tall as a giraffe and can weigh as much as a double-decker bus. I definitely need to find somewhere to hide. Can you help me? Oh, try again. Thank goodness. Whew, it's just a baby T-Rex. It seems to be lost. Let's help it find its way home. But how will it know that I'm its friend? I know. Let's roar like a dinosaur. 3, 2, 1, roar! Right, let's get you home. This place is amazing. We seem to have walked a very long way with no sign of the mother. I wonder which way we should go. These trees are so tall. How can I get a better view? I know. I'll climb up these vines. Ooh, what's that coming towards me? It's the mother. She is huge. And she's bound to spot me, as she has fantastic eyesight. Oh no! I can't see a thing! Would you mind wiping the slime off my face, please? Ah, that's better. Thanks. Did you see the size of her teeth? They were so long, almost as long as my forearm. Ah, look! The mum and baby are back together, and luckily, she seems to have forgotten about me. For now, anyway. I better make a quick escape before she spots me again. The bite of a T-Rex is the most powerful of any creature that has ever lived. I need to get back to the clock. How am I going to get down from this huge tree quickly? Now, what was in my backpack again? A waterproof? Well, that won't help. A frisbee? Well, that's no good either. What's this? A giant whoopee cushion. Now that could give me a soft landing. Let's blow it up. Whoa! What an adventure we've had. Sadly, it's time to head back. Can you spin the hands on the clock to send me home? Thanks. Off I go. Bye-bye. How much does a T-Rex weigh? The same as a double-decker bus, the same as a car, the same as an elephant.
That's right.
How big is an adult T-Rex tooth? The size of my finger, the size of my hand, the size of my forearm.
Try again. That's right.
Whose footprint did Andy find in the dirt? A baby T-Rex? A baby Triceratops? A baby Diplodocus?
Try again. Try again. That's right.
If you could be a dinosaur, which one would you be and why?
Choose read to me to hear the story read to you, or
One summer day, Peter, Lily, Benjamin and Cottontail were hopping through the woods when they heard a stomping noise.
Quick, hide!
Said Peter. Quickly, can you help everyone hide behind the bush by tapping on them? The bunnies hid behind a bush as Mr. McGregor walked past with his cat.
That means
Said Peter.
no one is guarding his garden.
The rabbits hopped into Mr. McGregor's garden and nibbled the juicy fruit and vegetables. Then they decided to collect some to take home for their families. Can you tap on each of the fruits and vegetables to help collect them? As the bunnies gathered the goodies, they sang,
Roots, greens and beans.
Their singing drifted over the garden wall, where Mr. Todd was walking by. The fearsome fox licked his lips and peered into the garden. The rabbits had piled up lots of food.
Why don't we have some lunch?
Suggested Peter.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Cried Mr. Todd, leaping towards them.
Run!
Quickly, tap on the rabbits to make them run. Benjamin tried to hide in the strawberry patch, but Mr. Todd spotted him.
Rabbits are brave, rabbits are brave,
Said Benjamin, trembling. Mr. Todd was about to grab Benjamin when he was hit by a flying carrot. Then another, as Peter pelted him with vegetables. Can you help Peter to carry on throwing carrots at Mr. Todd by tapping the screen? The four bunnies ran away and hid amongst the cauliflowers.
Come out, wherever you are.
Called the fox, prowling around the garden.
Peter, look who's back!
Whispered Lily, spotting Mr. McGregor's cat on the windowsill inside the house.
That's it! We get Mr. McGregor to scare off Mr. Todd for us,
said Peter. Peter's little sister, Cottontail, was the smallest bunny. So he asked her to sneak through a tiny gap to the house and get Mr. McGregor's attention. Mr. Todd's nose twitched as Cottontail sneaked past him towards the house.
I smell rabbit,
he said.
You're pretty stinky yourself,
shouted Peter, jumping up to divert his attention.
It seems our little game of hide and seek is over,
said Mr. Todd, face to face with Peter, Benjamin and Lily. They were trapped. Cottontail knocked on the window to try and wake the cat, but it didn't work. Can you help Cottontail shout peekaboo into the microphone to wake up the cat? 1, 2, 3, peekaboo! That's it! Well done! The cat woke up and tumbled from the windowsill in surprise.
What's the problem, Cat?
Asked Mr. McGregor, and he went outside to investigate. In the garden, Mr. Todd was about to pounce when suddenly a trowel flew through the air towards him.
Stop there, you wee thieves!
Yelled Mr. McGregor. The angry gardener chased Mr. Todd out of the garden, and the friends celebrated with a bunny dance, cheering,
Cottontail!
Yay! The bunnies escaped under the garden gate,
We made it!
said Benjamin,
Shame we never got any food though.
said Lily. Suddenly, a hail of carrots, radishes and green beans came flying over the wall. Mr. McGregor was throwing them at Mr. Todd. Can you help collect the vegetables by tapping on each of them?
Lucky for us, he's better at growing than he is at throwing.
Laughed Peter. The friends gathered as much as they could carry and went home for a fabulous feast. Who threw carrots at Mr. Todd? Benjamin, Lily, Peter,
That's right.
who shouted peekaboo to wake Mr. McGregor's cat? Cottontail, Peter, Benjamin.
That's right.
Cottontail was very brave. Can you tell me about a time when you had to be brave? Where do you think Mr. McGregor was taking his cat?